There's an interesting anecdote about the founding of Suzlon. Suzlon was founded by late Tulsi Tanti. Tanti was a mechanical engineer who was running his family textile business in Surat, Gujarat. He was looking for a cheap and reliable source of electricity for his business. So in 1994, he purchased 2 wind turbines and produced his own electricity. Other business owners showed interest in this solution, which inspired Tanti to exit the textile business and found Suzlon Energy in 1995. Suzlon Energy provided a complete package of wind energy services. The company set up wind turbine generators across the country, crossing the 100 megawatt installed capacity mark between 1996 and 2000. Between 2001 and 2005, the company went global and started its global operations in the US, Germany, China, Australia, and Denmark. The company was listed on Indian stock exchanges in 2005. In terms of installed capacity, it ranked 5th in the world among wind turbine manufacturers. The company also made a series of acquisitions to grow inorganically. In 2006, it acquired Hansen Transmissions, a Belgian gearbox maker for wind turbines, for $565 million. In 2007, it bought a controlling stake in Senvion, a German wind turbine maker, for $1.6 billion. Until this point in time, everything seemed to be going on in Suzlon's favor. But then the tide turned. The global financial crisis hit the world economy, and Suzlon was impacted too. The debt it had taken to finance its acquisitions started to haunt the company. The government's policies toward wind energy also changed, which also impacted Suzlon. Plus, it started facing competition from solar energy. There was also a crisis on the business front. Suzlon's wind turbines developed cracks, and the company had to pay for the damages. As a result, the company slid into losses. It also found it difficult to service its debt obligations. To solve the crisis, the company sold off Hansen and Senvion in 2011 and 2014. It also got help from Sun Pharma's Dilip Shanghvi, who bought a 23% stake in the company for 1,800 crore rupees in 2015. Suzlon also negotiated with its lenders and got its debt restructured in 2020. In 2022, Tulsi Tanti passed away, and his brothers, Mr. Vinod Tanti and Mr. Girish Tanti, took over the company. They further accelerated the asset sale to pull the company out of its crisis. In 2022, the company also came up with a rights issue of 1,200 crore rupees. In 2023, it raised capital through a qualified institutional placement. Due to management's efforts, the company succeeded in reducing its debt to just 110 crore rupees at the end of FY24. Due to the massive reduction in debt and hence interest payments, the company returned to profitability. The stock market took note of these developments, and Suzlon's stock skyrocketed. The company also crossed 1 lakh crore rupees in market cap.